Grandchildren always have birthdays. Now my son de Kok and his friend Mof de Bruin have adopted a little orphan called Sipho. So now I'm a Gogo to another little grandchild, a besuidenhout de Bruin, of a de Bruin besuidenhout. But you know what? He has given me a list of presents he wants for his birthday. At least he's not demanding free education yet, but this is even worse. The first thing on his list is a gun. Nee, my magtig, I said to de Kok, ach, nie van aarde de Kok, I can't give a gun to little Sipho. And de Kok laughed and he said, Mama, don't be such a mother. He's a little boy. It's a toy gun he wants. Guts, ek het so stupid gevoel. And I said to de Kok, well, I don't know, you never played with your gun, did you? When you were a little boy? And he just laughed. And then I suddenly thought, yeah, let me go to a toy shop. So I went to a toy shop and I said to them, hello, I'm Evita besuidenhout. I'm looking for a little toy gun for my grandson, Sipho besuidenhout de Bruin besuidenhout. And the young man, he was so pleased to see me. He said, yebo, yebo. He said, we've just had a wonderful consignment of toy guns all the way from Beijing. And he opened the drawer and he took out this and he pointed it at me and I handed over my car keys. I said, no, I don't want a real gun. I want a toy gun. He said, no, this is a toy gun. I said, this is a toy gun? Is this what we, as parents and grandparents, are giving our children to play with? And then we are surprised that at the age of 15, they want the real thing. I said, where's the red plastic? There's always red plastic in the front of a toy gun, so you know it's a toy gun. Nee, he said, this is a Chinese toy gun. They're very snoop with the plastic, and then he starts halfway through the gun. I said, no, thank you, not for me. Of course, I paid for it. I didn't want to, be a nuisance. And I put it into the cubbyhole of my car. Now I've mixed it up with my own gun. I don't know which is which. At least I went to the spa to get cat food. Do you know what? I found the proper toy gun. Look, it says toy gun. And look, there it is, the red plastic. So now you know it's a toy gun. Imagine how much crime is happening in South Africa with toys like this. And you're not going to argue with a thing like this when they point it at you. Wag 'n bietjie. Luister nou, luister. The next time somebody points a gun like this at you, don't panic. Go straight up to the gun and look right into the gun. There you can see the red plastic. Then you know it's a toy gun and you can just laugh and walk away. Of course, if there's no red plastic, there's no point in laughing. So, ek is jammer, Sipho. Gogo says icona for the gun. Now, what's next on his list? Smartphone. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm really going to surprise him. I'm going to give him a book.
Evita, Evita, and you know what we mean. Evita, Evita, always on the scene. Evita, besuidenhout, Evita should be queen.